Felt good. All things considered, felt really good.
Steve said that the Grizzlies knew what they had to do in terms of their game plan to shoot a lot of threes. You guys knew what you had to do to defend from that. But where did the defensive game plan kind of fall off?
It falls off in having pride. Just gotta have pride in yourself as a man that I'm not gonna let my guy score. And our closeouts was too soft. Our rotations were too slow. So it's just no pride. And until every guy take pride in themselves and want to stop the guy in front of them, we'll suck.
It's kind of with the box score, you guys made 23s, 43 throws, and 19 turnovers. What stands out to you as the most concerning?
They're all concerning. But what they all say is we can't check. Turnovers are what they are. I don't really worry about the turnovers. So we've been good at not turning the ball over. But we can't guard nobody. So until we guard, we'll lose.
Is that primarily point of attack or minute closeouts at the second side?
It's everything. It starts It starts with the person on the ball and everybody else behind. It's everybody. It's not just one person. Individuals make up a team, and individually our defense sucks, so in turn our team defense sucks.
Were you surprised at all? It seemed like the last couple of games have been surprising. 3 quarters of Milwaukee.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really thought that deep into it, to be honest with you.
What's it like for you to see one of the defense? And that could be the question. You coming back with the help, obviously.
If we got guys that'll take pride in themselves and play defense, 1 through 17, or however many guys we got, then it is solvable. If guys won't take pride in defense, it's not. It's very simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. You got to take pride in your one-on-one matchup. I think every guy they had down there beat their season average. And so you got to take pride in it. Starts with one-on-one defense. And if you take pride in one-on-one defense, then the team defense will automatically get better, right? You worry about the trap the box and the help side and all of that stuff. But if you don't take pride in one-on-one defense, every guy, a shell or trap the box or none of that stuff matters. So until we take that pride, it'll be the same old story.
Does it start then, it's an obvious topic, but does it start then at an individual just deciding, to snap out of it, or is there anything else that?
It's all individuals, 1 through 17. It's not just one guy. We all suck.
How vocal have you been on this, knowing your nature and your passion for defense? I would think you brought this up.
I'm always going to be vocal. I'm never going to stop talking. I know there's this concern that, he won't talk no more. I don't know how to not talk. If I tell myself I'm not going to talk, I'm still going to talk. So I'm always going to talk.
A lot of the concerns leading up to your return it was said that, the communication needs to be fixed. That can fix a lot of problems. Do you think the problems run deeper than?
Communication is a part of it, but if you don't take pride in one-on-one defense, communication don't matter. Because then guys are just downhill, and you're reacting to everything. You can communicate when you're not reacting to everything. But if every time you if every time you look up, someone's driving, and again, that's 1 through 17. There's no help for straight line drives. I don't care how great of a defender you are or your team. If you give up straight line drives, you can't catch up. It's just not going to happen. You're always going to be a man down at that point. So we got to take pride in ourselves. You know, we keep talking about, oh, man, these teams are hitting shots. Guys are hitting shots that they aren't supposed to hit. Like, we're the Golden State Warriors. I'd hit shots against us, too. Like, I'd be excited to play against Hall of Fame Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. Absolutely, I'd be excited, and I'd make every shot. So we can talk about guys who don't normally make shots, making shots all we want. Credit G.G. Jackson. I don't know what his three-point percentage is, but he answered the bell. He had an opportunity to play against some Hall of Famers, and he answered the bell. So you got to give guys credit. Vince Williams just earned himself a contract for a reason. You know, Gilliard hit 3 threes, 3 for 4. Like, man, I'm playing against Steph Curry. Absolutely, I'm going to shoot and be excited and make more shots than I'm supposed to make. So that's going to happen no matter what, no matter who you play against. Because the reality is, how many guys in the league have the resumes that Steph Curry and Klay Thompson have? How many? James Harden, LeBron James. You know the guys. We all know the guys. Like, there's probably 15 of them, 20, maybe. Maybe not that many, but you get my point. Which means there's 430 other guys that isn't. So when they play against us, they're going to be excited. And they're going to make shots that they're not supposed to make or don't usually make. And until you take pride in stopping them and not looking at, oh, man, this guy's not a great shooter. Like, when he play us, he going to be great. Because of what's at stake. You wouldn't be in the NBA if you couldn't answer that call, right? Like, so until we figure that out, and no, you got to contest shots. Like, you got to get there. You can't just give guys free looks because he may miss 30 in a row coming into playing against us. And when he play against us, he going to hit 30 in a row because that's what it comes with. And so until we learn that lesson, team's going to shoot the lights out. They're going to play their best game of the year, and all of that stuff going to happen. Because, again, if I got to play against Steph Curry, you bet your bottom dollar I'll be excited as hell, too. And I'm going to shoot with – I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm supposed to lose to Steph Curry. So what do I have to lose? Nothing. If I go 0 for 10, nobody's going to leave that game like Gigi went 0 for 10. No. Never. They're going to leave that game talking about, well, what did Steph do? What did Klay do? What did Wiggins do? That's what they're going to leave the game saying. So guess what? You got free reign to go out there and shoot it with no pressure. And we're playing against NBA players. So it's then our job to apply pressure. And if we don't, what happened tonight will keep happening.
Like 23 minutes, you feel like that's something that can get ticked up pretty quick?
Yeah, I felt great. You know, I always tell you guys how much I trust Rick, so it's not something that I'm going to walk in there and question. I'll share how I felt, and I think it'll go up pretty fast, but until it does, like, I'll just be the best that I could be in my minutes and try to bring a spark to this team.
Be out there a lot. What was it like?
It was fun. It's fun being back on the court. You know, get the chance to play basketball. That's always fun. So, no, it wasn't weird. It was like a little weird running out of the tunnel to go shoot, like kind of my pregame. But then after that, you kind of just, you know, you settle down and fall into it.
And when you had team that had defensive issues or turnover issues, you could easily say it was early in the season. Wins the next game is the halfway point for you guys. How concerning is that? Does it feel like you still have time, or is time getting urgent?
I mean, time is always urgent in this league because, you know, you don't have time to just. You don't have the opportunity to just waste time, let time waste away. Like, because you face too many unforeseen things in this league to just let time dwindle away. You know, you face injuries. Like, we play 82 games. The likelihood that someone is going to get hurt and miss some time is probably well above 50%. And so the reality is you're going to lose guys. You're going to miss guys. And so if you don't win games and give yourself cushion, you're always against the clock. So I don't view it as, oh, man, we're at the halfway point. Like, we're running out of time. Like, you don't win championships in June. Like, it's a process that you must go through. And teams that you see cheat the process, they never win. It's a process from September, October to June. So you don't just get to waste time. So I never view this as like, oh, man, we're at the halfway point. I'm getting a little concerned now. Like, no, you got to be concerned all the time because, again, you're going to face some things that you just can't account for. And so that you do have, it may not always be there. So, no, I'm not just now worried that we're running out of time. Like, you got to build great habits. And right now, this team, we have bad habits. And, you know, it starts with me getting suspended and all the foolishness. All of those things matter. So we got to build better habits. And like I said to Kendra the other day, don't start with one guy. One guy isn't going to fix anything. It is a team effort. And if you can't compete well as a team, it never works.